Hey, what's up, loungers? So today I wanted to go and talk to my dad about the whole argument that he and Joe had the other day. I think I've given him enough time that he's calmed down about it. I hope, and I also hope that talking to him about it doesn't make it, a little worse. But, yeah, won't know until I try, so guess we'll just go with it. So let's go and ask him then. Oh, you're in here.
Yeah, it was raining outside.
It was?
What are you doing?
Oh, I guess it is. Just filming. I wanted to ask you a bit of a question regarding Joe.
Well, if you're gonna be vlogging, don't just get the tripod.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, here. Hold that.
What?
I'll be right back.
Hey guys, welcome to the lounge, all my fellow loungers, chillers, bowlers, and grillers.
I already did an intro.
Yeah, well, mine's better.
And mine's better.
So guys, I don't know what this is about, but obviously I'm a tripod right now. So look how steady my arm is with just one arm holding it out there like that. Yes, I could have been the cameraman. I really think I could have. Nah, I wouldn't want to. Anyway, so I was about ready to go in the pool, and it rained. It didn't, probably about 10-15 minutes it rained. Really hard. Just enough to chase me inside. But it's really hot and humid outside, guys. Beautiful pool day. And of course I'm in here. It's a
Yeah, that's good.
hydration and pool day today.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Anyway, now what do you want to know?
So, with Joe being, off the channel now, well, logically, something has to happen with the, his pay.
Well, you just...
And
his
I
pay?
was wondering exactly who was going to be getting that.
Joe's not fired, Tom.
He's not?
No, and if he was, why would you worry about the money? The money would go to me. You make plenty of money off the channel. Why would you get his money? Joe's the talent with me. If Joe left, it'd just be me.
Well, wait a minute, hold on. I've been in a lot more videos lately, so I wouldn't say that you're the whole talent.
All right, well that's true, but you still wouldn't. You don't get a raise. You're making what, 95% of the money? Maybe even higher.
I don't think
This is a pretty neat video you got going here, isn't it? So since when did we film the floor?
Why didn't that stupid tripod? I know I tightened it.
Anyway, guys,
Jeez.
Technical difficulty right there.
Yeah, sorry about that. Jeez,
I looked over and I saw it going down the corner of my eye, just slowly going down like, oh, I'm out of here.
So it like just happened then.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh man, that's
That was hilarious.
oh
Yeah, and he wants more money. Right.
ah.
Uh-huh.
It's
No,
aggravating.
I've already talked to Joe on the phone.
Oh, you
Well,
did?
not through text, not on the phone. I've talked to him and told him, I was mad. I mean, he constantly does this stuff. Like every year he goes away, and he tells me last second. It's like, of course you're entitled to vacation. We all are. Now I'm paranoid that the camera's going to go down.
Yeah,
right?
so am I.
But it's like everybody goes on vacations. That's not a problem. But to tell me the day that we're doing a podcast,
Right, when we don't have much time before.
yeah, that all of a sudden, oh, by the way, I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be gone next week. That's the notice I get. Of course I'm going to be mad. I mean, that's what happens. If when somebody does that, you get mad. And I told him, what did I say? I said, don't bother coming back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want him to think about it. I want him to think about, like, well, if he screws me over, I could just fire him. I could have him not on the channel.
Right, and that's why I had thought that you actually fired him.
No, I was mad. I really wasn't going to fire him. I just wanted him to think about, about doing that and stuff like that. So, he's not fired, guys. Joe's big part of it. I don't know if I would want to do it if Joe wasn't on the channel. I really don't. I probably would, but I don't know that I would want to, but I probably would still. Yeah, Joe's my boy. So I mean,
all right.
So you ain't getting no money, and like I said, and if it was like that, it would be me getting the money anyway, not you.
All right, fair enough. But
so slow your roll.
Theoretically, this is entirely theory. A hypothetical.
Okay.
Since he didn't put in, I'm telling you, hypothetical.
Okay, hypothetical.
He didn't put in his, a notice before he was going on vacation. So
right.
The time that he's gone, he wouldn't really get paid for it. Like, sure, he'd still get paid,
gosh.
but. The money's gotta go somewhere, and if he didn't follow,
he'll be getting the same pay.
Again, hypothetical.
He's getting the same pay that he would have got if he was here all month.
All right.
On this
again, it's just a hypothetical.
Yeah, I mean, I just wish that common courtesy is to tell your. It's not even I consider myself the employer. I consider us as friends and everything.
At the very least, partners.
Yeah, and that he should tell me. That he's going away so I can make appropriate plans, whatever.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. And I do really want to kind of get him back, though.
All right. I mean, that makes enough sense.
Yeah. And I know that you want to get him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, part of the reason is that,
So, you remember that stuff I bought a long time ago that I have out in the shed? Probably last year I bought it.
Oh, you mean those big...
Yeah, don't say.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is epic. This will be an epic one. That's what I'm talking about, like that. I think this will be huge. Like...
Alright. I do remember
the only problem is like,
how are we going to pull it off, though?
Well, I think with this is we got to go after his weakness. And we know what his weakness is. Because, when he came over and he was pretending to be hurt, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, was it a joke or what? It had to be a joke, right? Because, I mean, nobody's going to put makeup around their eyes like he did, which was absolutely hilarious. There was a GIF that somebody put out, or is it GIF or GIF?
GIF.
That somebody put out.
It's not a giraffical user interface.
Of Joe's face. Like when I wiped off the makeup off of his eye, and it's hysterical, but but it kind of comes across as like, was he really? I really don't know. I had to be a joke, but it's like in JT's video I watched, he had the neck brace on at home.
Why?
And he's obviously playing this off with his wife and his family, so he doesn't have to do that much work. He was out there mowing the lawn, so JT put $1 out. Yeah, and JT put $1 out on the street, and you see Joe like this, and then he runs out in the street, picks it up, and then comes back. And then JT called him in the garage.
He's like, with
him having it off.
Box.
He had it off in his garage when JT goes up there, so he caught him with that, and he's like, aha, like that. And Joe said he's playing it off for sympathy and everything with his wife and his family and stuff like that. So it's like,
okay,
it's pretty. Joe's been kind of shady lately, guys.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, which you really should have.
Yeah.
By this point, when you figure.
Yeah, he's been not a little shady. He's been a lot shady.
I mean, yeah, scammed me for $100, which.
Well, that was just your own fault, but I don't blame him for that because you. All right, we're not rehashing that whole thing. But
let's not.
But besides that, he's done some other shady things. So I'm thinking we're going to get him back. It's just a matter of time. So I'm not saying it's going to be real soon. Not going to say it's going to be real long. It's just what happens. I know he has to think that things are coming for him. He's got.
I don't think he does. I think he thinks he's just going to keep getting away with it.
Yeah.
Especially after the $100.
Yeah, and you know what? Probably by the time we put this video up, maybe it'll be already have happened.
Who knows?
Yeah, because we don't always put our videos up the day that something happens.
Sometimes we put up a backlog.
Things, yeah.
Or make backlog, I mean.
Yeah, we're going to...
oh, look, the sun's coming out now.
Oh, I'm going in the pool. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed yourself at the lounge here. The indoor lounge. Until now... No. Is that the only thing you wanted to talk about was Joe?
Hey.
Yeah. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Tom. Joe is not leaving the channel. He's still part of the channel. Tom's still salty over his $100.
You know what? Take it out of his
I think I'll tell you what. We'll do that for this month because he took a week off and short notice. We'll take $100 out of his and give it to you. I think that's only fair. Guys, hope you enjoyed this little vlog. Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink. And unless you want to close this off since you started this thing.
Nah, you can close it off.
Put your feet up and relax. And we'll meet you at the lounge.
Storm's coming, Joe.
You're not even that sick.
I had to throw in another comment.